So yeah, the Nicolette Sheridan-Terry Hatcher drama may have gone back all the way to 1992. So in 1992, Terry Hatcher and Michael Bolton started dating after they had met on his music video for Missing You Now.
I can't wait to see you.
Just want to tell you I miss you.
I miss you too. Go to work. Bye.
But also in 1992, as you can tell by this People magazine cover, he started dating Nicolette Sheridan. So regardless of whether or not she was to blame for the breakup, she still was the girl or woman that he dated right after Terry Hatcher. Nicolette Sheridan left Harry Hamlin for Michael Bolton, who then married Lisa Rinna. And of course, if you know the story and history, they are, of course, not too fond of each other. And ironically, Lisa Rinna and Terry Hatcher are reportedly really good friends and oftentimes comment on each other's Instagrams.
Welcome back to part 2 of my video about the drama between Terry Hatcher and the rest of the Desperate Housewives cast. In my last video, I told you that there was an unnamed ABC representative on set of the Vanity Fair shoot to make sure that Terry Hatcher was not in the center of any group photos or got to wardrobe before any of the other women got to set. But things, of course, did not go to plan for the ABC rep. Because not only was Terry Hatcher the first to get to wardrobe that day, she had been talking to the stylist for the shoot days in advance. And the rep pointed out that this was a major no-no because he was already getting texts from Eva Longoria about the situation. She was of course not happy, but the drama was only beginning. Because at one point, Marcia Cross found herself in the center of the photo with Terry Hatcher, and she immediately stormed off the set and yelled at the ABC rep to do their effing job. Hatcher then immediately stormed off set and was later seen crying, having a very heated conversation with someone on her cell phone. ABC, of course, released a press statement saying this was an isolated incident. How did they make it through 8 seasons?
You know someone else my age with a body like this? Yes, I burnt down your house, you sleazy little whore.
You can't outrun me, Meyer! I'm in the best shape of my life!
What the hell kind of street do we live on? Wow! Get a load of you! You look so pretty. I hardly recognize you. 2 of my friends involved in a nasty cat fight. I live for that stuff. Hi, I'm the whore that lives down the street. Could I borrow a couple condoms? Well, I'm sorry. I've never been good at getting people not to have sex. Your mommy lashes out at people prettier than she is. You ever notice that? He's in jail. My boobs are impressive, but they can't bend iron bars. Ooh, I love limo sex. Town car stretch. Ooh, for God's sakes, take a bath. Can you tell I'm not wearing any underwear? Yes? Good.
I'm about to shock you right now because Juanita Solis from Desperate Housewives, guess whose sister she is? Yeah. That's exactly what I thought. Crazy, right? And it's even more crazy because like I've been listening to Demi's new album and like I saw her whole documentary series and stuff and I saw Madison De La Garza and I was like, she looks familiar but I don't know where, and then I was like, oh my god, she's Juanita, and we stand Juanita. Like if I can meet anybody from Desperate Housewives, it would be her.
You cannot convince me that the writers of this show did not come to work every single day more bricked up than the Great Wall of China with nothing but coffee in their hands and chaos in their hearts. Welcome to Baked Takes, the show where I, your host, shit. Listen, we got too many characters in this show, so I'm baked and this is gonna be just takes. Remixed being a messy bitch who lives for drama. Just spying on her homies from beyond the grave. Like, what? Paul Young, you will never be famous. It was bad for him. It was very bad. Fucked around, found out, fucked around again, found out. In practice, we would not fuck with each other one bit, but she's my favorite. Her dialogue alone, like, stop playing with me. I'm glad Bree did what she did to his ass at the salad bar. I don't care. Had me worried, but turned it around. This man been acting up ever since they de-yassified him on Stepford Wives. This I need an entire separate TikTok to talk about the men that she was seeing in this show. Like, girly pop. Also a delight in the dialogue department, but they made it so hard, those earlier seasons. They made it so hard to stand, but we got there. 3 cheers for character development, because he had me worried. I sincerely cannot think of a single time I was not stressed the fuck out when this woman was on screen. This man is a villain. One of the worst I've seen in television history. Immediately no. Her antics and buffoonery was never a vibe for me. Like, I know some people lived for it, but I was not one of those people, honestly. And her character did a number on my fucking blood pressure. Terrible. Dilfs and prayers. I mean, thoughts and... Call this man Mr. Rogers, because they were passing him around the neighborhood, okay? The original gaslight gatekeep girl boss. Like, look at this Armani suit, okay? Oh, shit! Mildly annoying, but 8 down to her last day, honestly. They should have let her have Paris! I gotta do a separate video on the guest stars, too, because holy shit. And the 5-year time jump that just happened. Jail. Immediately. Him, too. She deserved better throughout the entire fucking goated and iconic. Getting the big bag on Ugly Betty and this show? Legend. Legend! And you know she gotta start that sermon at the end of every episode. She be in that voiceover like, yes, telling lies is like throwing a boomerang made of dildos. It will always come back to fuck you in the ass.
Oh, one of the great shows. I love Desperate Housewives. And I heard a rumbling that it might be coming back for, a reunion or I don't know what you call it. They might be bringing it back. If so, I'm here for it, and I will talk all about it because I love that show so much. In fact, just watching these clips makes me want to go back and rewatch it. Guys, thanks so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I hope you have the best day, and check out my other videos. I will talk to you again soon. Take care. Bye-bye.